وعلى هامش مؤتمر انعقد في دبي مؤخرا التقيت السيد وائل علان الرئيس التنفيذي لشركة دريك & سكال، فسألته أولا إلى أي مدى سيشكل الإنفاق على البنى التحتية في المرحلة المقبلة رافعة للنمو الاقتصادي في الدولة.
I think infrastructure spending actually in Dubai and the region as a whole is one of the core pillars of the economy. We have seen how a good infrastructure in a city like Dubai can propel prosperity and wealth in this country. So I do envisage that construction and infrastructure spending will remain one of the main drivers of the economy, which in turn will fuel the retail and bring in more people into the country, so enhance tourism and the retail business as a whole.
في زمن الأزمات الاقتصادية المتفاوتة ونحن نتحدث عن تراجع في أسعار النفط في منطقتنا على سبيل المثال، أين ترون فرص التمويل الأنسب لمشاريع البناء التحتية هنا؟
I think really generally when you think about the world of the Middle East, there's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of cash within private families. I'm a strong believer that private enterprise and private families, SMEs are really the pillar of the economy. If you look at Germany, if you look at Italy, places where family businesses rather than big corporations have been dominant, I think the Middle East is similar in that sense. Dubai is a trading city that's flourished, always been throughout history. So I really think it's, again, I go back again to the government of Dubai facilitating, creating the right environment for the private sector to invest more and more. With oil prices, I think we've been through a number of cycles and people have gotten used to the cycle of high prices, low prices, and I think that will become less and less significant as we move forward.
بما أنك أتيت على ذكر القطاع الخاص، ما هي رؤيتك لتجارب الشراكة بين القطاع العام والخاص في مشاريع البنى التحتية في منطقتنا؟
Yeah, I think we have to be very careful that we do not duplicate what is being done elsewhere. So something that may work in the United Kingdom or the USA or Australia may not work for Dubai or the UAE as a whole. So in my view, really it's not about PPP or PFI or any of those fancy terms. Again, I repeat again, it's about small government providing the environment, the guidelines, the encouragement and the stability. And Dubai is really, really poised to have that, as we have a very stable economy, a stable country, and a country that people like to come and visit. And therefore, I think by providing the right environment, we will get more private capital, irrelevant of the methodology that we deliver it, whether it's PPP or PFI.
تتحدث عن جذب القطاع الخاص إلى قطاعات تقليديا تتولاها الحكومات في منطقتنا. ماذا يمكن أن نقول عن الإطار التنظيمي والتشريعي لمثل هذه المسائل؟
Yeah, I think, Dubai has really very well developed, I think, rules and regulations and guidance. I do believe it's about the experience and actually the enforcement of those guidelines and it's been very leading generally. So I think generally prosperity prevails when people feel continuity and stability. And I think, the less government role, I think the better in my view. It's really relying more on the private sector and the Dubai Arabic entrepreneurship that the people enjoy here.
وأين تكمن فرص الاستثمار المجدية في منطقتنا بشكل عام وفي الإمارات بشكل خاص في المستقبل؟
Yeah, I think, I may differ with a lot of people on this. My view strongly is the Middle East and especially Dubai as a leading country within the Arab world is to focus on industrialization. Industry creates employment. I think there is a big trend now decoupling from this globalization concept of cheap prices, buying everything from China. I think it'd be great for Dubai to start looking at manufacturing, employing its own people and also expats equally, but actually by creating prosperity through investment here in industrial infrastructure. We could certainly start with making components and material for the construction industry, which I think will make a huge difference to the economy of Dubai and the region as a whole.
الحديث عن الاستثمار في المواصلات هل يؤدي بنا إلى الحديث عن رفع الإنتاجية وعن المزيد من النمو الاقتصادي؟
Yeah, I think, transportation is really, really key to a prosperity of a nation. We've heard about, having a minister for happiness in Dubai. And, so we spend a lot of time getting ready to go to work and a lot of time coming back from work to home or to wherever we want to go. So the more we can minimize that, the more we can increase productivity and efficiency. So I think mass transit is really key. I look forward to the day in my lifetime where people step out of their door and get into public transport and then get from A to B through public transport. The less we use our cars, the better it is for the environment, sustainability and the economy as a whole.
وهل هذا هو اليوم الذي تتحقق فيه السعادة في دبي؟
I think, it's already a pretty happy city, I have to say, but actually also it's about the productivity of a nation. And so I think less time on the street, less time in terms of wasted time, then higher productivity. And after all, nations and economies are measured by how productive they are.